Hey everybody, so I wanted to recreate Kim Kardashian's wedding makeup look. I used some different products than what Mario suggested, but this is the look and I hope you guys like it. So I started by priming my lids with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and I used my MAC 195 brush for this. And I just dabbed this all over my lid to get the product on, and then I blended this in with my finger. I wanted to use a skin toned primer for this because this is a very natural look. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded, or you can use Bold as Gold. And I'm going to take that same brush and pat this all over my lid, making sure to not get this in the crease. And just a heads up, there are a lot of weird faces that I make in this video, so just bear with me. I'm going to take Maybelline's Infallible eyeshadow in Eternal Sun, and this is the exact eyeshadow Mario used on Kim. And I'm going to take my MAC 213 brush and take a little bit of that product and dab it all over my lid, making sure to not get it in my crease. This is a very pretty gold eyeshadow. It's very pigmented, so I decided to put a little bit on at a time to make sure I don't overpower this look with the gold eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to take a neutral eyeshadow. This is Grain from MAC, and I'm just going to take my MAC 224 fluffy brush, and I'm just going to buff out any harsh lines. Next, I'm going to take L'Oreal's Infallible eyeshadow in Bronze Taupe. Again, this is the exact eyeshadow Mario used on Kim. And I'm going to take my MAC 286 brush, or you can take any small pointed fluffy brush, and I am just going to put this in the crease using windshield wiper motions and concentrating the majority of the color on the outer corner. And then I'm going to take my Silk Pro Smudger brush, or you can take any stiffer small head brush that has a point. And I'm going to take that same eyeshadow and start creating a V on the outer corner of my eye. This will help accentuate the shape of my eye and make them look bigger than what they are. At this point, you can also start bringing that dark eyeshadow up towards the brow bone. Next, I'm going to take MAC's eyeshadow in Grain along with my MAC 217 brush and brush this all on my brow bone. Yay! Now onto our face. I'm going to prep my skin using Maybelline's Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is very similar to the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer, and this is going to give us great skin just like Kim. And while that sets into our skin, I am going to start on my eyebrows. First, I'm going to brush through them, and then I'm going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Ebony, and I am going to use my MAC 266 small angled brush, and I'm going to start by outlining my eyebrows, and then I'm going to gently fill them in. Kim had very natural eyebrows, so I don't want to fill mine in too much. Once I'm done filling in my eyebrows, I'm just going to brush through them to make sure they're perfect. So for this look, I am using Urban Decay's Naked Skin Foundation. I am in shade 5.0. Mario also used this on Kim, so I decided to give it a try. I'm just going to put a couple pumps onto my palette there and then dab this all over my face. And since we want our beautiful skin to show through, I am going to use my Beauty Blender to dab this in all over my face using small circular motions. This is a very lightweight foundation, very similar to MAC's Face and Body. So if you want more coverage, just add a couple more coats. So according to Mario, he didn't use any concealer on Kim, but I need some concealer, so I am using MAC's Minieralize Concealer in NC30, and I am just going to dab this wherever I need a little bit more coverage. Mario also said he didn't use any highlighter on Kim, but I want some highlighter, so I am using MAC's Prep+Prime highlighter in Radiant Rose, and I'm just going to apply this under my eye and on my nose. And back to my eyes, I am going to use my Maybelline eyeliner in Line Stiletto, and I am just going to create a small cat eye with this. Kim had a very dramatic eyeliner, and I have smaller eyes than Kim, so it won't work for me, so that's why I didn't include it in this video. So this is the finished eye look. I finished my eyeliner and I already applied my mascara and my fake eyelashes. I used my Velour lashes in Kardashian for this look. Now let's move on to our face. Oops, it's upside down, but I used my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder for this. I don't know if Mario used powder on Kim, but I used this one to have a little bit more coverage on my face. And I'm just using my Real Techniques brush to apply this all over my face. Next, I'm taking my MAC highlighting powders in Accentuate and Emphasize, and I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered highlighting brush, and I am just going to dab a little bit of this underneath my eyes and wherever else I applied my highlighter. Now for my contour, I am going to use Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in Medium Deep, and I am going to take my MAC 163 contour brush, and I'm just going to create a very small contour on my cheek. For my blush, I used MAC's Peechykeen blush, and then I grabbed my e.l.f. complexion brush. I'm not sure why I ended up grabbing my MAC brush, but either one will work. So I just dab in the blush, and then I slowly start blending it in with my contour. My eyebrows don't go anywhere, I am grabbing my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So Mario didn't say exactly what lipstick Kim had on during the wedding, but I am going to mix these 3 Revlon lacquer balms together to get a color similar to what she had. Now for the last step, I am taking my MAC 214 brush and taking that dark eyeshadow that we used earlier, and I am just going to apply this underneath my eye. I am just using to protect my face from any fallout from the eyeshadow. I'm just going to buff this out to get that extra dramatic look that Kim had. Okay, one more thing. I am going to take my NYX Wonder Pencil and use this in my waterline just to open up my eyes, which is perfect for pictures. So this is the finished look. Please excuse my hair. I have blunt bangs, so I can't quite recreate Kim's look. But Mario did use 2 different lipsticks on Kim. This is one similar to what he used for during the wedding, and then he switched it up for the reception, and this is L'Oreal's Nude Ballet. This is it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, follow me on Facebook, and don't forget to like this video. Bye everybody. Mwah!